Guess what?
Wild card, bitches! Yeah!
Hello, thank you for stopping by Alex the Beer Master channel of you.
Oh my God!
What's up, Alex Jr.? Nice to see you.
Hello! There's the real master of beer. He is from the state of New Jersey. We have Beer Man from the state of
What's
Oregon.
up, Alex
He is
Jr.?
also known, well, at least by me, the nose of knowledge.
I love that photo. I love that picture. It's
We
so
got
cool.
Chadio, who likes to
Yo!
eat everything under the sun. And
Even a voting
I,
sticker.
Thomas Middle, 7.5. I got a logo somewhere, but
I think you have my logo too, legendary Eric.
Bam!
There you go.
Alex the Beer Maestro. And I am Thomas Metal 75. Here it is. Bam.
Oh,
And this
that
is
looks
your
good.
Masters of Beer Reviews with the company. You know what time it is. It's Wild Card. It is Wild Card Wednesday. The only admittance fee, good day. The only admittance fee is to bring a beverage. Please bring any beer, wine, spirit, really any adult beverage. Let's have some fun. The only stipulation, the only one thing I have to really
Hey, Patty.
not
Hey, what's going
not
on?
be a douche,
You sound like you got work.
not to
Alex,
be a
mute
douche, you
up.
douche. Cheers. I muted Alex while he's talking.
Thank you.
So we're gonna go around the table and or around the panel here and go through what we are presenting for beverages. So hello, Sammy.
Yeah.
Good
We'll,
night,
we'll
mate.
get to Beer Master. Just walk out of the room last.
That's yeah.
Beer Man.
All right.
Go first.
Cool.
Whatever you're gonna bring, who knows?
Yeah. Thanks for letting me on your show. So this is it's actually in a little 11.2 can, sorry. The 7.8%. It's called Musk Cold. It's a chai latte porter from Puhala. So I think they're from Norway or something, or Sweden, or one of those places. And they might have even came to the. No, they did not. That was another company. I thought they came to America. But yeah, so it's a porter. It's a chai latte porter, and it was canned. This is batch number 429. 11/8/22 to 11/8/25 is what they're giving this.
Damn, it's 9 off.
So this is way hell of a big glass for this little 11.2, but that's a real dark looking porter. Jesus. Nice dark chocolate color. Smells good. I can't wait to get into this. Cheers.
It's Estonia.
Estonia, Beer Man says.
Estonia. That's it. That's it.
Estonia. All right, let's go back over to the Beer Master.
No, Aunt
shall
Patty, we said hello.
I'm
Hello,
sorry.
Patty.
I'm sorry. That was my Aunt Patty. She called me. I was going to talk to her more, but I figured I want to get this done. And also, she's not really feeling good. She'll be golden though. She'll be golden. So what do we got here is the Death by Cake by King Cake. So this is actually a
Oscar Blues is the brewery.
Boulder, Colorado. Is that Boulder? No, that's
Yeah,
Fort Collins. Fort Collins.
Oscar Blues.
Probably it could be one of the Carolinas.
They're there too, but it started in either Boulder or
No, this
one
is
of those
Louisiana.
Collins here.
This was Louisiana. This right here.
No, the Oscar Blues is from Colorado.
Right, but I'm saying
It's
the
a
beer.
Louisiana style, yeah.
Was
Exactly. You got to spray 'em. So let's pour this up and stuff like that and see what it looks like.
do it up. Do it up.
That's what that looks like. It's an ale. So I can't wait to drink it, try it. Well, it was one of the things I've already did earlier a couple days ago, but I'll be looking forward to doing this.
All right.
Appreciate you.
Cheers. We got the Captain Bampton. What's up, sir? Cheers to you.
Cheers,
in Northern
Captain.
Ireland.
Cheers.
So we're splitting the difference with Oscar Blues. It's actually in between Boulder and Fort Collins and Longmont. So
Oh, nice.
there you go.
Boom.
I was half right. But today I am presenting. This is your brain on hops. Double IPA from KCBC out of Brooklyn, New York. And it's 8.5% ABV. This was canned on October 12th, 2022. Yeah. This is
Feels it.
my fridge for at least 2.5 months because I got it very fresh. So hopefully it tastes well. I mean, it's about 3 months old. Should be fine 3 months in. Good. Looking for a second. Look at that. Haze for days, baby. Nice 3-finger head. 4 finger head.
Mm.
8 tropical looking.
Cool. Nice. All right. We'll do it this way. Bam, bam, bam. All right, that's the order of business today. So I gotta grab the Google Translate application here because, and I will go full screen. I'm gonna drink a beer that is probably I don't even really know. I'm going to. So there's one of three things. Either the beer says the beer says two things, and Untapped says a whole nother thing. So either this beer here that I have from Germany is a can't even see that. It's either it's a barley wine or it's an Eisbach. Why the
What?
frick is this not? Or according to Untapped, it's a freeze distilled beer, which is very Eisbachish. So this is from the Freigeist Beer Culture. They are from Germany. And it is, here's how you spell this beer name. Holy Mac Daddy. Wow. And if I listen to the Google Translate app, Google Translate says the beer is called. Wow. One more time. And I can't find any pronunciation or any translation from German to English. It could be some slang word or more of like a made up word that makes more sense if you are a German physical speaker. So this is a 2021 bottling. That's before, I think it says the 18th or 16th of August 2025. 11.2 ounce bottle of water, barley malt, hops, and yeast. There you go. And it's a 14%er. I'll put that in a Teku glass. We'll see how she goes. All right. Here is the, let's see. Here's the crown. Here's the bottle cap. If it wants to focus. Come on. Do you want to focus? No? Freigeist beer culture.
Oh, I've seen their stuff.
Yeah.
Put in a Teku glass, shall we? I could probably pour right down the middle. I don't think it's going to create much of a head.
I doubt it.
A little bit of smoky element. The water vapor.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to.
It's like flat soda bubble.
Probably unfiltered, I would assume. Get the dregs out of there. Yeah, there's no head.
No, it looked pretty filtered.
Anything in there?
Nope.
No, not really.
Negative.
All right, so
I see
let's
clean.
see. Actually, there is a lot of this is a clean glass. I guarantee that. Wow, is that all? What the?
Damn.
Holy crap.
That looks delicious.
Crap.
What the fuck?
That is weird.
Is
That
that
is
the
insane.
leg?
The more it sounds,
Whoa,
the more
dude.
it became apparent.
You could trip on that, man. Just sit there and cool.
Putting my finger in here.
Oh, it's oily. Holy
Yeah, I think it's an oily
smokes.
complexion and body. Like the carbonation goes up.
Good night, Eric.
Jeez.
Carbonation goes up in a weird way like that. I've never seen that. Interesting. Yeah, there's a fine ring of foam, like a espresso. You got like one of those little espressos or cappuccinos, kind of like that. Very dark, Coca-Cola, very, very dark Coca-Cola up to it. Yeah, we'll get back to this.
Wow.
Not complain so far. That smells pretty inviting. So let's just go back around. If Alex, the beer master, is ready this time, he may do a beer review. All right.
All right. Today, I got, like I said, Death by King Cake. Like I said, it's a series. They have Death by Coconut. They have Death by whatever. I mean, it's a series. Hoping to find a new episode, I hope. Because I've seen this before. So I'm hoping they'll have new beers coming out soon on the series of Death, whatever it is. All right, let's see what this smells like. This looks pretty good. Looks delicious. Keep it up there, accurate, man. And smells like a cinnamon sweet kind of cake kind of thing. Yeah, I mean, I've never had that. I never had king cake. I've seen it, but I've never had it. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe in the next couple of weeks, maybe I'll do a king cake for a Fruit Friday. I don't know. Maybe I'll do that. We're not getting into religious or anything like that. It's just a cake. I know it's religion, but it doesn't matter.
No, it's Mardi Gras. It's culture,
Right.
not religion.
Right, exactly. So we're good then. We're good. Even if it was, I would still do it. I just, I want to also respect people.
Someone sent me one from a YouTube channel back in the day when I first started. They sent me a king cake, and it had a little baby in it.
I'm looking forward to trying it. I'm looking forward to trying king cake.
Really sweet.
Yeah. So we'll probably do a Food Friday on that in the next couple of weeks or next month, as soon as I find it. I did see it at one point, but that was last year. So let's get into the smell. Smells like a cinnamon, like I said. Smells sweet. Let's get into it, shall we? Cheers.
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 Lunge.
The mouth feels really nice. It's like a light to medium mouthfeel. It's not like watery or at all. Great flavor.
Mm-hmm.
You can taste that cinnamon sweet. Again, I don't know officially because I've never had a king cake, and I'm looking forward to trying it. To do it maybe a Food Friday, like I said. I know for a fact that I never did a king cake for Food Friday. Because I never had one. So, yeah, that's a little bit of dryness too. Some kind of other spice to it, but it's more cinnamon, but there is another spice to it, but I can't put my finger on it.
We got Luke John and Ridgeopolis.
Hey, legendary Ridgeopolis, BJ, legendary Angie. Yeah, that is. It's not. You could taste a little bit of alcohol in the end. I don't know if there's alcohol in that cake. I'm pretty sure not. But this is a really, really good beer. I would definitely get it again. If you can get it, it would be. It's very tasty. It's not that sweet, like I said. It's a little sweet, but it's not like it's not coinly sweet to the point that it's going to your head. Like, oh crap, this is. Even though I like sweetness, I've had a beer from Cape May, and it was very. I wasn't so used to it that so much of a sweetness. Even though I'm used to the sweetness, I'm not used to doing overly sweet, and it got to my head. Like not sick, but it was like, whoa, that's really sweet, delicious but sweet. Yeah, that's what you mean. That's what you mainly taste. You taste that cinnamon sweetness. All those wonderful things. Oh, and the beer that I'm talking about was tied the room together. That's
Okay.
That's from Cape May Brewing. Yeah, very good. If you like cinnamon and sweetness, I would definitely get this again. I'll give you a rating, stuff like that next time around. Appreciate you. Thanks for letting me join, Eric. Cheers.
Sure.
Cool.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I posted the link in case anybody wants to come up. We got a fairly we got a fair amount of room left, but just please, no douchery. We don't want that. We want that.
So why am I even here? I'm a
Dave, it's
doucher.
Spearman's turn, isn't it, Eric?
Speaking of doucher.
All right, man. So yeah, Puhala, they're from Estonia, which is on the Black Sea, right by blah blah blah. Where's that? What's that country? Dang it, I had it in my brain.
Is it the Black Sea? Estonia?
And must cold means dark gold. That's what that means.
Is that
Must
cold?
Ooh,
cold.
dark gold. I never heard of
Must
that.
be a
Dark
coal or
gold.
something, yeah.
Estonia is by
Finland. It's it. Yeah.
it borders Finland and Russia and Latvia and
I was supposed to say
Sweden.
that. I think they were part
Yeah.
of the former Soviet Union.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, yeah, as you can see, it's a nice dark chocolate, actual dark baker's chocolate color. The head went totally down. There's no retention, just a little bit of swirly action. Kind of looks like coffee in a way without milk. Let's go into the nose.
Please be delicious and smell
Oh,
good.
my hair tickled my nose. Hold on. Let me pull down my mustache.
Woo!
Beer man.
Kinky beer man.
I get, of course, the roasted espresso-y notes, but I also get a very syrupy kind of sweet baker's chocolate and brown sugar with a little molasses maybe swimming around in there. Coffee, dark chocolate, more of roasted nuts. You get a nice roasted nuttiness, and then you get like a nice caramel, rich burnt caramel, burnt sugar kind of smell. Very nice. I'm getting a red hue off to the light. If I look down at it, that's kind of cool. Yeah, carbonation's probably like at a medium rising. It's not. I don't want to shake this around or stir it. Maybe. Hold on. It's not really building up a whole lot of head, but it was a like I'd say a cocoa head or something. Had kind of a cocoa with a little reddish tint to it. Kind of interesting. Legging, definitely a sort of a little slight legging, actually. All right, let's drink it. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers for beers.
Here's where Estonia is, by the way, on the geo map there, by the Gulf of Finland and the Baltic Sea. And there's Latvia, and then there's Russia, as you can see on the
Perfect.
corners of the screen.
Damn.
There you go.
Don't get any missiles thrown at you from good old Petey.
No.
All right. So brown sugar, cinnamon, deep, rich, like a rich roasted coffee, like a nice espresso bite, chocolatey coffee. Caramels, definitely in that. Very nice. Almost like it. They might have used like a caramel 80 or a caramel 120, like a richer roasted caramel to bring out like some kind of raisins and like those kind of flavors coming out of that. Esters. But very nice. Caramel cinnamon's really nice on the top of the tongue. Kind of pushes back into a nice dry feel. You don't get any alcohol whatsoever. The body is, I'd say, medium, full medium. More of a medium though. Mouthfeel, it's just kind of smooth. A little zingy, a little zesty, but more of like a sweet, soothing kind of smoothness. It's very nice. Very good beer. There's nothing that makes your throat go, yeah. You know, it's not like, it's totally just easy drinking all the way down. And it's got that nice little raisin bite. I like that little raisin kick. Smell. It's very nice. Very, very, like, I won't say creamy. It's not creamy, Alex.
Keep it up. You'd figure it would be creamy because it's a stout or a porter.
It's more loosey goosey. It's but like I said, it's a full medium body, so it's a little thicker, but it's got that loose feel. It's not creamy. It's just kind of sort of wet, but sort of thick. It's just nice. I don't know. It's good. That cinnamon really and chocolate really go off to the sides all the way to the finish with the dryness. It's awesome.
Hey,
Cheers.
you know what, beer man? It looks like me and you are drinking cinnamon beers tonight. It's good stuff.
I know, dude. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not.
Cinnamon Brothers.
Hell yeah. Oh wow, that's a good ring to it. Cinnamon Brothers.
It does, man.
Yeah.
All this beer talk, I may have to pour one, says Mr. Green Shot, Mr. Mark.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Smoky's coming out now. Wow, weird.
Four roses. Hopefully it's the single barrel or that small batch select is really good. I'll have to
Mhm.
review some more.
Well,
photos.
I
Just
did-
tasted Wendy's.
Whoa!
I'm
All
jealous.
right, beer man. That's a little hot.
So you want to see what a full
Oh,
glass
yeah,
looks
right.
like, boys? That's as full as you get.
Oh, wow, that's beautiful.
That's
Wow,
a
that looks
60
delicious,
That's
man.
16 ounces right there.
God, New England IPA.
So I gotta be careful.
Don't want to.
I'm that's Citra.
You don't want it to fall.
Citra gives you that tropicalness. It's another hop in there. I can't figure it out. Very tropical. Smells very good. Yeah, that's a nice looking double IPA. Eh? Cheers.
Yeah, it is. Cheers.
Do not
Cheers.
spill too much.
Solange.
That looks like a New England IPA there, legendary.
It's a
Sure
double
is.
IPA. I think. Double dry hopped, double India
legendary
Pale Ale.
Angie.
Angie,
Oh,
what
wow.
you drinking?
Cheers, fellas.
You drinking?
Cheers.
What you got?
I'll hear you from patios what we got going down here.
Oh, you got beer.
Daddy glass. No, it's Diet Pepsi. It's
I know. I'm
Diet
pulling
Pepsi.
with you.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I
you
do
can't
have a
drink.
new vape pen, so
Okay, yeah, you can't drink. I understand. No, this is good. Nice tropical flavor. Definitely
it was
on the
me.
thick end.
A thick boy.
Yeah, a little bit of hot burn, not very much hot burn. Very tasty. I don't remember how much, and it's gonna burn my ass later. That's for sure. But I'll look at it now. Oh, Strata. I was missing the Strata hops.
Strata.
How fresh is that?
3 months.
Oh, is it really?
3
Wow.
months in a week. Yeah.
And still got a hop.
Oh.
Still got hot burn, yeah.
Yeah, a little.
Yeah.
It's very slight. It's just a little bit on the tongue. Keep in mind, I do smoke tobacco, so that'll enhance the hot burn a little bit.
And what Eric said, I mean, not Eric, what Chadio said earlier, I better drink this beer, bad boy, because.
Yeah, I was like, I saw the date, and I'm like, I gotta crack that open. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
very citrus, very tropical. A little bit of hot burn, not bad. Very tasty, very enjoyable.
Awesome.
Very
Alright, Angie.
tasty,
All
very
right, Angie,
enjoyable.
let's hear your story.
Whoa, let's hear your story, Angie.
Let's drink
Hello.
Angie. Woohoo!
Got the Chetty.
I'm drinking
Wait a
Diet
minute.
Pepsi.
Chetty glass, all
Do you
right.
have music?
It
I
was
do.
bottled this year.
Who's got the music?
Me.
Who has music?
Okay.
We're not gonna get copyright claim.
Oh, do I need
My
music?
sunglasses.
No. We
No,
have
I
it
was
now.
just wondering where it was coming from.
Okay, I smell
Insurance annuity.
some caramel, some brown sugar.
Brown sugar.
Angie.
Brown sugar! Corn syrup. Little aspartame. Yeah.
What the hell is aspartame?
The sweetener of this diet stuff.
Takes away your headache.
Aspirin.
It tastes like Diet Pepsi.
Well, hell yeah.
There you go, Angie.
Like that.
Yeah. Excellent.
Yeah. All right. Order of
Be on your
entry.
legendary Angie.
There we go. Ordered it correctly. Okay. So I gotta get to the translate button and translate this name for you again. So here's the crazy ass brew that we got. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Quail.
I
Hey,
didn't
hey,
either.
Eric.
Eisenbach barley wine at 14%, and it's pronounced on the Google Translate as. Wait a minute. I have no idea. One more time.
Sounds hot.
It does sound sexy.
I have no
Yeah,
idea.
it does, right? Yeah, it does.
That is one
15%
sexy drink you got
Eisenbach
there.
barley wine. From the
It translates to I quaffed in your bed.
Okay. 2021. There you go. There's the word.
Legendary Eric, you're not the only one. I was torturing myself throughout the whole December. Remember, trying to figure out how to say the German stuff. The meat.
Yeah, well, this doesn't. I can't even translate it into English with any translatable terminology here. But let's assess the beer. It had that weird. Look at that. It's just kind of weird the way that it does what it's doing. That is like the foam or the carbonation or whatever it is. It must just be. It must have. Yeah, it really does. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it. You're gonna be able to see. There's a little bit. There it is. You can see a little fine line of the legs on this 14% beer, just a little bit up here.
Ooh.
So it is a very dark Coca-Cola, the Diet Pepsi kind of color. Yeah. The nose, and so the nose is. This just smells really good. I can't really complain. It doesn't have a huge boozy element to it.
Right.
But it does have the dark raisin and a big element to it. And it has more of a imperial stout kind of a maltiness to it. I'm definitely getting the dark chocolate fudgy kind of notes. The raisins and the dark cherries are in there. A dark brown ready note is in there. I'm also getting a little bit of a smoky, or maybe it's an overall kind of like a roasty element. A nice dark coffee in there. So yeah, blindfolded, I would say this is reminding me of an imperial stout in the nose. Definitely a nice malty richness to it. Maybe a touch of vanilla, even a fainter coconut. But let's just see what it is like on that taste, everybody. Solange. Yeah.
Nice. Cheers.
Cheers to whatever the hell this thing is pronounced.
Cheers.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna try.
First sip of the beer. Ooh. 14%, by the way.
Oh wow.
So it's a much. How do I describe this? This is a complex beer. So it's much more syrupy, sweet.
Ooh.
Much more. It's much more syrupy, sweet than the nose would lead you to believe. There's more toffees and caramels. Really deep caramel toffee notes. Really deep, roasty black coffee notes. Really a nice. Well, I guess there's a definite bitterness to this one. There's a definite bitterness in the back end and towards the back of the throat. This is got a little bit of a bitter punch for an imperial style beer. What else is there? There's like mold. I want to say like mold, MULLED, a kind of a winey mold wine or cidery kind of notes to it. Definitely the figs and the prunes and the dark raisin kind of notes are in there. Some vanilla is in there. It's got it's almost more smoky in a way. I kind of want to say it's got like a burnt almost quality and aspect to it. It's definitely a syrupy mouthfeel. It's a little slick. It's definitely slick around the top of the glass. The carbonation. It feels a lot lighter in the carbonation than what we saw in the glass, in what the glass looked like. There is like a Coca-Cola cherry-esque kind of a note, but this fudgy dark, this really dark, I mean, it's like a bitter dark chocolate. That's kind of how to describe the bitterness. It's a bitter dark chocolate with that heavily roasty, almost charred kind of a coffee note in there. This is definitely an intense beer. It's a very complex beer. I would say it's on the full side of well, it's a full-bodied beer. I'm getting left with smoky elements and qualities to it. The full-bodied beer, it is not really crisp. It's not super cloyingly sweet. It doesn't have any. The only weird, funky aftertaste, as far as is it clean, the only aftertaste I'm getting left with is that charred smokiness. And is it refreshing? No. Is this a nice sipper? Yeah. I think you're gonna have to like that really dark chocolate charred, sort of a bitter flavor that you're getting in the finish to find some enjoyment. And you're gonna have to tolerate some bigger ABVs to your beer. So yeah, I guess so far so good. It's a weird looking beer. I've never seen lacing like that. That's got to be the 14% with the alcohol legs doing that.
Yeah.
So
That's
I don't know if
crazy.
I don't think I have a receipt for
100%.
this. Do I? No, I don't. But that had to have been north of between $8 and $10 for the single bottle. So
Oh.
interesting German Eisbox barley wine thing. So cool.
Did you say there was a heat in it from the
Yeah,
alcohol? Or?
I was going to try to mention that.
I didn't know. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, it's a little warm. It's a little, maybe not so much in the palate, but once it starts to go down, it definitely gets warm pretty quickly.
Okay,
So
cool.
this is
That's good.
this is a good beer for what? This is a good beer for it to be 42 degrees outside. Yeah, this is a good beer to warm you up. There's also a little, it's complex. There's like a little nuttiness somewhere in there. What? I don't even know what kind of nut is that. Walnut?
Oh, wow.
Walnut? All over the place.
Those
Very
type of
intense.
beers are hard to read.
Yeah,
man.
super complex. Yeah. Cool, man.
Anyway, yeah, well, I don't think this is the worst beer on the face of the earth. We'll get to what I think about the rating. So we'll go back around as we do in this channel. We can go about rating however we want to rate our beers and products, and then we'll do one more pass around for shouting out people you want to mention on YouTube and anything you want to mention about your YouTube program. So let's go back over to Alex, the beer master, and see how the Death by King Cake from Oscar Blues is treating him.
Exactly. You got that right, legendary.
Longmont, Colorado.
Yes, from the legendary Chadios and legendary Brian's neck of the woods.
Yeah,
What's
Colorado.
about 45 minutes away. Oh, but
Oh yeah, appreciate it. So this is so far. Very, very delicious. So I'll give it a 90. I'm sorry. No 100. I know. Not everything can't be 100, but the stuff's good. It all depends on how excitement it is to me with the beer. You know how it goes with me. It's a delicious beer, so I give it a 90. It's good stuff. So if you can get this, please do. I think Mardi Gras, starts or already started.
It
I don't
started
know.
about a week and a half ago, yeah.
It already
goes,
started.
it goes for about a month. Big
Okay,
old body.
so it ends in February or something like that. Okay,
I
so
believe so, yeah.
so
Our correspondent in Louisiana, Ronald J. Terrio, would be able to tell us.
yeah, so please enjoy the Louisiana stuff. I'm gonna try to find some Louisiana cake. I think
I don't know if I would make that a Food Friday.
Yeah, I was telling you the
really
same
like
thing,
that.
Alex. That's tough for us
Don't
all to
take
get,
that
bud.
Well, you know what I mean. Huey Long. I have to do that, but you know what?
Terrible.
But I could do it. I could do it as a wild card, though. So I could do it as a wild card. This way, everybody can
That
get
could
whatever
work.
they want. They don't have to get cake.
That was pretty wild there, Eric. I didn't. Oh my!
So yeah, you're right, legendary Chadio. You don't know if you can get it, so it's a possibility. So I think I've next. Obviously, this Friday's wild card. Next Friday is going to be the what's it called? New Jersey Mike's, and I know some people already can get
Oh,
that
Jersey
from
Mike's.
Chadio, all those peeps. I believe Drunk One. I don't remember who
I
else.
thought this week was wild card, Alex.
No. That's
2 weeks. In 2 weeks.
No, wild cards this week. New Jersey Mike's.
It's
is
a week
next.
after.
Yes, exactly.
Jersey Mike's.
Yes, and I believe you can. I believe you have.
I can get them. Oh,
yes,
yeah.
we're good. We're good. So, but let's not get confused. So that's it. But that's for shout outs. I'm not doing that again. Thank you. I'm sorry I got too excited. Appreciate you. So try to get this.
Very good. All right. Let's go to Beer Man for the, what do you have, a porter from Estonia?
Yeah, I think it's a robust porter is what I want to take at it, possibly. Well, it's an imperial porter. If anything, it's 7.8. Yeah, not bad. You know, that smoky really come out. You were talking about smoky. There was like a little bit of a smoke thing coming through. Sounded like our beers were like very similar, but mine was lighter, obviously. You know, where yours was more viscous.
Was
or
the
more...
smoky element or like this roasty element causing the beer to come across in a little bit of a bitter way or like astringent in any way? That's kind of where I felt like the bitterness was in my beer, but we have like a little bit different styles.
Sweeter, easier. It's lighter, looser, drier. Yeah,
looser.
Kind of dried off everything at the end, which was nice. There's a slight spice, maybe from alcohol, but I mean, I would have never known. You know, very good balance with this beer. I would easily give this like a fucking 90. Let's go 94 out of 100.
Shit,
I think that's good. So, but yeah. That's what I got. Cheers.
Mark, whip it on us there. Oh, I said I'm playing Oxford Forge. Don't copyright claim me.
Hell yeah.
New stuff coming to a 15 near you.
My response is pretty funny. I'm sorry.
What the hell did you say?
You,
oh
man.
My God. Oh, I'm the darn
So that would be kind of funny. I am the damn drummer, YouTube.
Hey, you're
whiskey and a cigar. That's good. I like that flavors. Yeah.
Yeah, Pujala. Great dark stuff.
Dark stuff for sure.
Okay, I've heard of that. Yeah.
Puhala, yeah. I think something like that. But yeah, good stuff. So, oh yeah, listen to that shit. That's awesome.
Yeah, man.
I like that, dude.
We're gonna release whatever this is. We'll go back around with shout outs, but or talk about your channels, but we decided that we're gonna release whatever we have now and figure out how to do that. So we'll get some music in 2020. So.
Nice.
Anyways,
I threw the cat for a hat for a second.
Cat is the hat.
Bailey says
that's
hello.
a cool cat. I like
block them out so it doesn't interfere.
Cheers. Oh, hello.
I like him. All right, except for he is a Cardinals fan, so I kind of have issues with that. But for the this is your Brains on Hops from KCBC, which stands for King County Brewers Collective. So KCBC out of Brooklyn, New York. I like this beer a lot. This is a really good double dry hop, double IPA. You got them scored 93 out of 100.
Nice.
A little bit above an A minus, right around the AA minus range. It's pretty darn good. I would definitely drink this again. Liked it a lot. Very, very tasty. Dude, you're gonna break your wrist on the drums there. Be careful, my friend. Right? Cheers, everybody. And I got another cat. Not a
lots of got those.
No cat butt.
It's not a beer. It's not a wine. It's not a spirit. But if you can give it a rating, go right ahead.
Nope.
Diet Pepsi. Woo!
You're muted. I read that word.
I hate when I do that. Is it a scale of 1 to 10? 10 being good?
However you want to rate it.
Mark!
Your own personal opinion. Hello, Mark.
Okay. Well, it's very refreshing, and I don't gain any weight or make my sugar go up. So it's a 10. It's a 10.
You hear that, Alex? It's a 10.
Nice.
AKA 100.
Nice. Hoping we'll get to do some beer reviews sometime in the future when the time is right. Not now. Not for
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Hey, we got to bring up a wild card over here. We got Mark.
Oh, look at that badassery.
All right.
Cheers, y'all. Oh, I'm Swap from the Four Roses. This is a story time pick of Jepson's. Fridays at Fred's. Is
Nice. Okay.
Is the whiskey.
Where's that from?
So, Jepson's, I believe, I want to say Illinois, maybe Chicago area, something like that.
Nice.
I think those are the same people that make Malort.
Yeah.
You ever heard of that? But this tastes nothing like Malort. This is a good whiskey. It's about 110, 112-ish proof, something like that, I think. It goes really good with a cigar because it's a cigar blend. So, and then next on the agenda, I just picked up recently.
Eagle Rare. Look at that.
Eagle Rare 10 years. So
Hell yeah.
I'll pop that one here in just a little bit. Check that out.
Nice.
Cool.
Well, hell yeah. All right.
I don't have too many beers in the fridge right now. I mean, I've still got a lot of what are those? The hard seltzers.
Yeah.
I had a bunch of cousins from Michigan come down for dove season this year in September, and they bought a whole bunch of that stuff. My fridge is still stocked up with all that crap.
Yeah. So what are some of the notes you're getting from that whiskey? What are some of the notes you get from that?
From this one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you get more normal barrel notes. You get the oak tannins, some of the caramels.
Vanilla at all?
Yeah, there's a little bit of vanilla, but not a whole lot. I get more like oak and leather, and that kind of a note out of this one.
You said leather, I'm like, yep, goes well with the cigar.
Yeah.
There's the Whiskey Scout. Hello.
Cheers.
Oh, yeah, Whiskey Scout.
Whiskey Scout.
Cheers, sir.
Hey, Robert, jump on in. Let's see you out.
All right, let's get the flavors and all that.
It's good.
All you need to know, folks.
Yeah, won me over. I'm still waiting on the Sagamore from 21090. It should be here in about a week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a couple of Sagamores. I've got the sherry finished one here, and then if you need some of that, let me know. I'll hook you up.
No, I think I'm getting a big most of the bottle of like a rye, I think, or something of the Sagamore.
Yeah, the Sagamores
like
are beauty.
Like I won it. I won like 2 out of 3 weeks.
Yeah, I know.
I'm running out of room. I had to buy shelves. I gotta put the shelves up.
That's cool.
That's the funny thing is you're not really much of a whiskey drinker. You're more of a beer drinker than whiskey.
Display underneath that sign right there. So
I drink whiskey all the time, but then in the summertime I drink more beer than I do, because it's Texas. It's hot,
Yeah.
You don't want to drink whiskey neat down here in Texas. In the summertime, it's 110 degrees. If I'm drinking whiskey neat down here in the summertime, it's on a cube, on one big rock ice cube or something like that. Tone it down, cool it down a little bit, and give it a little bit more, not so much slap you all up in the face. But
Yeah.
Oh, here it is.
The legendary
Robert.
Robert.
Cheers.
cheers.
I drink my whiskey neat no matter what time of year.
There you go.
there we go. What's up,
Oh, High West.
Yeah.
I like that. This is a good one.
It's nice to see you, legendary Robert.
It's nice to see you too. I've been working a lot, and I need
Good to see you doing
well, good and
I've
healthy.
been gone a lot. That's what I finished up with Ron's show with.
Oh, that's
It's
interesting.
Yeah, it's 14.2%. So it was
Wow.
Off it. Cheers.
It's a nice warmer upper, but
Yeah. Sure.
campfire's gonna.
Oh yeah.
14.2. That's pretty high.
In the northerly.
Yeah, that's big.
Pour brown ale.
I think I have a 2020 PCS 14.2. It's up there. 12.
Now it's cutting, the warmth is cutting the cold from the brown ale out.
Oh, there you go.
Wow.
It's nice to see y'all. I haven't been on anything other than Ron's. I can pick up Ron's once in a while, but I just ain't had time for much else, and that's the truth.
I'm glad you're okay. You've dealt with 2022 the best way you know how to do, and you're here. That's all that matters to us.
You're looking good, my friend.
You're looking awesome.
Yeah, looking good, man.
back to normal.
I even went and bought some cheese to do Cheese Tuesdays. For Tuesdays for Beer Man. But I'm never around and I end up eating the cheese.
Oh, that's all right.
I'm in the same boat. I'm like worked up until he starts. Like, I'm
That's
not gonna
funny.
Yeah.
That's all right. It
Like,
happens.
yeah. I tell my wife, this is goat cheese. It'll go good. I eat it with something on Beer Man's. And then Beer Man's, I'm gone. I get home Wednesday and it's like, well, I'm going to eat now anyway. So
Cheers, dude.
Cheers, Beer Man.
Dude, get cheese from the rig, man. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, you could, man.
No, it sounds easier than it is, but most of the time, lately I've been up in either Southwest Nebraska or Northwest Kansas.
Oh yeah, there's no.
It just don't carry enough. Half the times it'll drop your calls, your texts will go through for some reason. So I spend a lot of time texting reports in. Let me tell you, your thumbs get tired after a while.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, texts are low data, so that's why they go through.
Yeah.
Phone calls are pretty hefty.
Yeah.
Well, I think cheers on that.
I'm in
note.
Colorado at least once or twice a year.
Hey, get your butt up to Denver, great shot. What the frick?
Well, I'm down in Durango and
We're
Purgatory.
only 6 hours away. Get up here.
Yeah, like I'm going to drive 6 hours
Durango and
through all the
Purgatory's
mountain
nice.
BS to get to you, buddy.
Oh, I'm worth the wait. Trust me.
You take your,
I gotta get that in Austin. That's for sure.
you can take your bike as you go through Purgatory, go out the west side as you go into Utah and go up that escarpment. That one road, it's all nothing but this, just back and forth, all the way to the top of that escarpment.
Switchback.
That's an awesome ride, man.
Yeah, but
If you ride motorcycle.
it's awesome if you're on a motorcycle.
Yeah.
You know, because that road is, it's sketchy. If you
Well,
go through
that's fun.
Ouray and all that, oh my God, you look off the edge, you're like, oh, it's only 2,500 feet down to the bottom. And it's, this far from the edge of the road, you're like, oh my God.
I did part of my geology field camp along that road.
That's right. Mosquito Pass is about a 4,500 foot drop off the edge, and your wheels
drop off
basically
on this
hanging off
side
by
and
that much.
You got
Oh, yeah, it's sketchy.
Face of rock on this side you're looking at.
Yeah, it's super sketch. Oh.
All right.
I mean, like right now, they've got like feet of snow out there and stuff, and I'm like, I'm not going out there right now. Not a chance.
No, most of the roads are closed up there.
Yeah, certain
Well, they
spots
should be
for sure.
closed with Chatty
Right there.
right now because
Cheers, Eric.
Let me do this really quickly. I'm gonna try. Let me zoom in here. I'm gonna try to do one more time here the pronunciation of this German barley wine iced vodka freeze distilled beer. It's called. I'm gonna put out Google Translate for you here. What the name of it is? Google Translate says it is called. Hold on. It's called. What's up? Okay, it's a German beer.
Okay.
That's how
Why
you-
does she sound Asian?
That's how you write
She's got a
that.
sexy name. Or,
Yeah, it does.
voice.
Translation in English? Nothing. I have no idea.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
probably
exactly.
An $8 and a $10 bottle of beer. Again, 11.2 fluid ounces, 14%. Barley wine, ale, iced vodka, or if you ask on tap, it's a free distilled beer, which is kind of what iced vodka really are. Barley wine, barley malt water, hops and yeast. Soundtrack, by the way, is the third of 4 songs from the unreleased upcoming Oxford Georgia EP coming out in 2023. We decided that the other day that we're going to release it.
Sweet.
It's already ready to go. It's already mixed and poured mastered. We got to get it. We got to get artwork and then packaging. So that'll be out hopefully in a few months. I don't know. We'll look at that. But yeah, you can see all of this, all the legs on this particular beer.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy.
Wow. That weird looking, that weird looking carbonation to it as well. It was rising.
It hasn't stopped either. It just like that.
It's
Yeah.
just like psychedelic in there.
Super psychedelic beer, man. Jeez.
So this has been sitting in room temperature for at least, I don't know, what are we at now, 49 minutes, so maybe like an hour and 10 minutes at least at this point. Last song of the EP. So yeah, the flavor notes are getting a little bit chewier, and the plums, the raisins, the figs are getting a little bit bigger in note, getting a little bit sweeter. The maltiness is getting a little bit more pronounced. Actually, substantially more pronounced. The body of the beer is still as sticky as it was. That actually may be intensifying slightly. I'm getting more. That's an intense song. Let me stop that for now. I heard my finger.
That was you singing? Holy crap, man.
No, I'm drunk.
Let the devil out of you.
So it's got even more of a bitter, but of like that bitter charred coffee note, dark chocolate coffee note, and it's just a really complex beer. It's kind of really hard to describe it. It's like this finish is now going on for a millennium, like a really good oily, creamy bourbon or something like that. This is just has like this rich, chewy, fudgy, figgy, charred, bready, malty complexion, all about this beer. So I think when it was cooler, it reminded me more of an imperial stout. Now it's getting the Eisbock. Now I'm getting the ice distillation flavors from it. Now I'm getting those really dark, deep, rich caramels and those dark, deep, rich toffee malts. For what this thing is, this is a hella impressive beer. Super complex. This might put off some with how bitter, charred, and I guess boozy flavored that it is. You really feel the booziness when it goes down the esophagus for the first time. But it is a big, bold mouthfeel with a nice, slick, oily sheen. You could say creamy in some aspects, but I guess I wouldn't. It's a sipper. I'll give it a 90. Yeah, we'll stop there. I'll give it a 90. I think there are a lot of things that I like about this, and I guess in theory I would buy it again. I would probably age the crap out of this, buy two more and age the crap out of them from 2021.
Is it oily in the mouthfeel?
It's not really well rounded. There's a lot of stuff that's going on in the finish that are kind of like rough around the edges. That bitter, smoky, charred element to it. I guess I've been known to think about whiskeys and say the word astringent. That kind of has an astringency in the finish there. But 90, super complex. I don't really know properly what to say about it.
The mouthfeel. How's the mouthfeel on it? Is it oily?
Let's do that one more time. So it is. So when it warmed up here in this last hour and maybe 10 minutes as I've had it out, it's oily. There's actually a little bit of a sugary complexion to it. There's an oiliness to it. And it is sticky around the glass and on the lips.
So you get some good weight to the.
Yeah, I mean, there's a little bit. Even now that I think about it, I'm getting more out of it. There's like a
it's coating the glass too.
Caramel notes, but I'm still getting the cooked white sugar element out of the caramel. So if you put, I don't know, caramel plus toasty brown bread, it's kind of that I guess that essence to it. Super complex.
That does sound good.
It's hard
Jesus.
I've never had a beer
sounds like a one or maybe two beer that you would have with that one.
Oh, this is a
swap to something else.
That's a one and done. I think when I got closer to the bottom of the bottle, you can see it looks a little sludgy in the bottom, but not really
That's the best I think I've ever seen in a bottle ever.
It's a little sludgy.
That was deep.
I'm getting more of the cooked sugary notes.
He doesn't have a Logitech camera.
Anyways, I got a Logitech. Very complex beer overall for 23 words long. All right, 23 letters long. Good beer. Cool. So let's see. You came
definitely needs a shorter name on it.
And you came in, and then there we go. Oh, bam! I think we're all in proper. Wait a minute. Boom! We're all proper
there we go.
There we go.
That's it.
Whatever you want to do here is cool by me. You talk about your YouTube channel to round us off here, and anything that anybody you wanna shout out and give some some mentions to on YouTube, go right ahead and do so. So, Alex, what you got? What's going on here?
Well, Food Friday, we're doing wild card around 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and then tomorrow night we're doing Alex and Friends around 10 o'clock, 10:30. Check that out. And then
what's on wild card? What's the food?
Oh, it's just anything, buddy. I'll send you the link if you want to join. It's just wild card, just anything, any food you want.
Friday. All right.
Nothing
I'm
crazy.
around,
Hey, Vanessa.
Bring some tortilla chips and a Corona if you want.
Yeah, so if you're not up in your ass
Ooh.
now, so if you're not up in your ass now, alligators, Robert, jump on in. If not, you obviously watched the show. So
yeah, I've been on it before, Alex. It's been ages, but I have.
Well, it's because you've been up in your ass now, alligators lately, so that's okay. But hoping you'll be able to join this Friday. We'll see what happens.
I will make an effort to do so.
True that.
Hey, post a link.
I know you've been busy. Yeah, it's just a busy time for peeps, for people nowadays, especially in the beginning of January. That's how it goes. So that's what we're doing. And then obviously check out Legendary Rick Joplin and his family and all those peeps. And then check out Legendary FL XP reviews. Check out Legendary Bumpy. Check out Legendary Andrew. All of our peeps. Legendary, Beer Man. All of our peeps.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Thanks.
So now we have no more shout
Check
out.
out that bicycle seat sniffing.
Hey, well, I never shout, everybody out. I try to do that as best I can, but I want to shout everybody out, but then it takes 50 years. So appreciate you.
Well, we're all up our ass in alligators, right?
Yeah.
Awesome, Eric. Awesome, brother.
So don't forget, everybody. Most of us here do have the YouTube channels. Our names are our YouTube channels, basically. Go hit that subscribe button, and when you hit that notification bell, you'll know immediately we posted something. We got a premiere going down on the YouTubes, or we're doing this. We are live on our channels. Support is a great way to not only support each individual's channel, but you get to learn and meet a lot of new people in the process.
Hell yeah!
So, hell
Not
yeah.
me. Yeah,
Like
y'all go for Angie over here or way over that way, Chadio.
Yes, legendary.
But not me. I don't put out anything. I'm just on. I'm on Bourbon Bounty on the Thursdays.
Nice.
And I'm just like a co-host on there. But other than that, I'm just you'll see me around in different chats and stuff like that. But I don't have my own YouTube channel. I do, but I don't put any content on it. At least right now, anyways.
But you're a huge supporter of all of us.
Well, sure, but because I love art and I love whiskey.
And you love beer.
Also beer too.
There you go.
Excellent.
So I love all of it.
You know who that reminds me of? It reminds me of the Beer Man over here.
Oh,
Beer Man
sure.
loves
That
it
guy.
all and loves to support. What's going on that channel there, Beer Man? Let us know.
All right. Well, beer and cheese every Tuesday, 8 o'clock Eastern, 3 my time Pacific.
My turn.
Bring whatever you want. I don't care what it is. It can be even grocery, whatever the freaking crap you want to bring. Just mix it up and hopefully it goes well. Look for something exotic, Check it out. They're expensive though. They can be. Wednesday is a new show coming up called Styles Gone Wild. Weirdly enough, it kind of sounds like this show, but it's different. We'll be doing timed reviews. Based on how many people are in the panel.
I did buy a gong and we'll keep time.
And we'll have a gong. We're gonna do whatever the hell we got to do to stop that. And don't get offended. But
then show, I love that.
Then we're gonna ask the chat, hey man, what beer out of all of us, the styles that we brought, what do you want to bring to the plate? And they'll agree, and then we'll look it up on BJCP. We'll put up a recipe. We'll do a recipe, and hopefully one of us or me or someone else will brew it in the future. And then after that, we'll go ahead and go back over the style that we brought and kind of get our last thoughts and our score and our shout outs and call it again. Call it. until we get to Wild Card Wednesdays, because it's the Gauntlet Wednesday. You know, this is
The Gauntlet Wednesday.
This is it. So
Buster Chatty, as
I
usual.
think it'll be fun. You know, even if it's a 50-second review, basically, like if we have like 13 people, and we can only have like 10.
If I last 50 seconds, be very happy for me, please.
That's what a cheat.
But that's Wednesday. Styles Gone Wild, and then a couple people real quick. South 10 Beer Reviews. Tyler, cool dude, man. Check him out. Always bringing in some good New Englands and other styles as well. Or Imperfectly Me Crafts is another one that's awesome. They're doing a brew tuber kind of thing over in Chicago. They're trying to get people to go that.
Maybe I'll join you, beer man. Yeah. We can go together.
Well, one day we will for sure. But
we'll try to go this year.
Oh, and look out for John's beer. I'm going to be brewing an Russian imperial stout with peach, vanilla, and whiskey chips in there. So it's going to have a nice little
at that brewery.
Yeah, at this brewery, and I'm going to send him, some along with the West Coast and a robust porter that I'm brewing. I'll send some of those as well to him and other people that want them. So just let me know. I only have so much, so
all the love is one drunk.
But thank you, Eric. Cheers, man. Appreciate it.
Man.
It's a big shout out. Sorry about that.
All right, we're gonna go to Colorado.
Colorado, Rocky Mountain Low. My voted sticker from 4 years ago. So I don't have any beer reviews coming out my channel anytime soon, but tomorrow I do have a hot sauce review coming out. And a sauce that you do have to order online. It's really not that expensive, and it may or may not burn my butt. I don't know, but other shout outs, I'm going to say a shout out to Thrash Life. I'm going to say a huge shout out to Thrash Life. He encouraged me to sponsor a horse out at one of the rescues. Tilly, she's my girl. I love that horse with all my heart, and she's given birth to, I'm going to estimate maybe her 22nd horse.
Wow.
And this is her final one. She's 26. She's such a sweetheart. She just chills. So thanks to Thrash Life for encouraging me, not like tell me to, but just through his actions encouraged me to help out a horse in need. Also, still the same shout out to him. We brewed a beer on Monday. You can check out the live stream replay, or you can check out the 10-minute version on my channel of us brewing a pale ale. It was a lot of fun. It's always fun brewing beer with him. It's a hoot and holler. So,
oh yeah.
Yep. Cheers, Thomas Metal. Thanks for having me.
Cheers, Cheerio.
Angie showed up. She does a lot in her
I'm gonna have to get into brewing myself before long.
Oh hell yeah,
dude! It's addicting. Once you get in, you're like.
Super.
You do small batches, and you're like, I want bigger, I want bigger, I want bigger.
Well,
I just want to start distilling.
Yeah, that too.
Well, that too, but I wish I could.
Yeah, that's.
I made
a lot of life.
I made a still in the fourth grade for a science project.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm a Kentucky boy, so what do you expect?
I hope you got an A. Did you get an A?
I went to state. I went to state with it.
Oh wow, that's cool.
I was making like 180 proof shit.
Damn.
Oh, God.
You still
In the fourth grade.
There it is. Oh my God, the perfect clip.
So
but
it's
a lot of doing a lot of artwork on them internet. She's working on our buddy Thrash Life's artwork as we speak. What's going on
the horse?
Channel, Angie?
Faith.
I go live on Monday nights and Thursday nights at 8 p.m. And I usually just do a piece from start to finish. It's usually about an hour, and then I'll bring people up and we chit chat for a little bit, and then
or
so it's always or 2 or 9. It just depends. And I like to have music, and I just like to have fun. I like to spread joy, to people, because I know everybody's lives are stressful and in one way or another, and I just want to make people laugh and make them feel good, and
There you
And I
go.
like connecting people. I got a lot of art people mixed in with like the beer community and the
Hell yeah.
bourbon community and the music community. So it's like it's really
Yep.
cool because we're all like a nice tight knit
It
community
all kind
now.
of overlaps a little bit.
Yeah, yeah,
Really does.
absolutely, yeah.
Don't be douches, you douches.
Exactly.
Hey,
Ain't no sense in it.
Angie, I'm happy that you're part of our group because I can talk to you off with no problem.
Oh, hell yeah.
Thanks. And as soon as I get the okay from my doctor, I am going to start reviewing beers because I think it's so interesting. Like I always thought beer was just beer, and
No.
like
Well, it was just
watching you
beer.
guys and like
Well,
sniffing the
that.
notes and getting all the
You
different
love it.
let's
It's
flavors.
not just beer. It's not just
Yeah.
beer.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
so many different types of beer and
back in the
flavors.
day, it was
It's
just
like
beer.
whiskey.
Yeah.
Not
Beer
anymore.
and whiskey comparable. As far as there's so many different ones. And everybody's got their own palate, and there's so many different whiskeys for every different palate, and there's so many different beers
So
and
Angie's
styles
beer
of beer
reviews
for every
coming
different
up. Stay
palate.
tuned. Woo!
And
I'm not joking.
in a couple hours, Samantha Lee and I are gonna go live, and we're gonna color our hair.
Oh,
So
okay.
that should be a
Angie
hoot.
fluid reviews.
Wait,
I
Angie?
love that. Angie's fluid review.
Yeah.
That's
Angie's
it.
beer reviews. I'm really looking forward to it.
I love that. May I use that? I love it.
No, you must use that.
Oh no, I'll give you credit though.
Angie, I really am looking forward to you starting a channel called Angie's Beer Reviews. I'm looking forward to that. That's gonna be awesome.
Fluid reviews. You can review it.
Yeah.
Yeah, fluid reviews. There you go. Because that fluid reviews doesn't limit her to beer
Or
or
liquor
whiskey
reviews,
or
yeah.
wine or
Yeah.
anything else.
Or
Yeah.
with
Yeah,
Oh.
that
that's a
is
good one.
awesome.
I
Okay.
just filled
Oh,
my bottle
Greg.
with
Jeez.
C922.
Oh, C922. Nice.
That was a
holy
great.
moly.
Oh, I filled my
That's a
bottle.
good one.
I just
That's a
opened.
good one.
I got
No,
another, whatever, how many Elijah Craig's in there?
take a look.
Oh, it's
Those
hard
are
to go
all
wrong with a
barrel
good
proof.
Elijah Craig barrel proof.
There's a
Barrel
lot of
proof.
VJs out
What do
there.
they set you
Holy
back,
fuck.
man? What they set you back at?
They're
What's
$70
the,
where I'm at.
are they
Nice.
really?
That's an old label. Older.
Yeah.
Ah, that's
You
cool.
can't get this one no more.
No, that was
And
their
it's
little
not
black
open.
stubby bottle.
Oh, wow.
shit.
Jeez. Crazy.
They're around
Yep.
$70. The barrel proof.
Yeah, they're
No,
60 to
I got
70.
a little bit more than
Yeah.
I
that.
thought that was a really reasonable.
But they're
price
worth
for
it.
what it is. Yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
yeah.
That wasn't a bad price at all.
So the C922, I bought that about a month and a half ago. I
Hell,
seen it.
Good.
I ended up paying $90 for it, but
Oh, wow.
well,
The enjoyment's still there for you.
I usually got them for about $60 to $65 for a long time. Anymore, you can't do it. Everything's went up, and
As a connoisseur, it's all right to pay a good extra bit. Yeah.
what I am. Oh,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
dark
Dude,
mahogany.
around here, Thompson. What the?
Oh, that's gonna be good. I can tell you just by the color, that's gonna be good.
Hey, Legendary
That
Angie,
does
are you
look
going to
good.
be having a panel tonight on your channel, or are you just going to have your friend on? I don't know what you're doing. I'm just asking.
I think it's
It's a
just
nice
gonna be
caramel look
her and
to it.
I
Mm.
in a live, but I
Ooh.
mean I don't know. I'll ask her and see.
See if she
Um,
wants to do that. I get what you're spraying.
Yeah, I mean we can.
I get
Yeah.
what you're spraying.
Yeah, I get what they're putting down. I've been saying that for years.
I mean we're
Happy
gonna
to-
be like.
I used to
All
think
right.
the Norland glasses
I guess
were kind of a
I
joke,
guess we
but
could
these
have a
Norland
panel.
glasses are
Yeah,
really-
that would
They're
be.
good.
Well,
Pretty
ask
cool.
her first because it's both your show. You don't want to just. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Even though it's
hey,
your channel, you still want to respect her.
Nice, Ozzy.
Commerce Ozzy got that C922 for 70, but it's worth 90. You're probably right about that. It's probably
Yeah,
undervalued for
Agreed.
Well, you got to understand, it's the first and only one I saw. It's either buy it then or don't buy it at all.
Oh, Papa
Here's our
Dog.
newest baby.
Hello.
That's a pretty girl.
Behind
Guy
the
or
wall.
girl? Yeah.
His
Aw.
name
Are you a guy?
Look at that
and
puppers.
he's already pointing, and we're
Hmm.
working on our woe commands.
Ooh.
Oh,
That's
Oh,
a
what a-
cool dog.
what a beautiful dog.
I came home to this. My wife actually went and bought it and picked it out.
When did that
Wow.
happen?
The dog in a couple of years. I'm sorry.
When did you get the dog? I don't remember you having a dog.
No, we just got it. Literally, like I was gone for a week, and I got home Sunday about noonish, and She had him for a week. She bought him the day I left.
Nice.
Now he's my buddy.
Nice.
Yeah.
You're getting along. All right. Yeah.
Hey,
Aw.
puppy. Welcome home.
He went and
Oh,
got
two
all his
thumbs up
shots
for that.
today.
Yeah.
So since
Yeah.
he got all his shots, I don't think he's feeling the
Good.
pop.
Mark, do you wanna talk about anything going on the Bourbon Bounty channel or anything you're doing on the internet? What's going on in your world?
Let's see. We're gonna have our normal Thursday live stream. I
Bourbon
believe
Bounty.
is around 6 o'clock. 5.
Oh, who do you, I saw
5:45,
who you
6
had. I
o'clock.
can't remember this week
Uh,
as your guest.
I don't remember who the new guest is. We don't.
I'll
We normally
look
have
it
a
up.
guest every week, and what he normally does is we promote a nosing kit and some
Oh.
sample whiskey, a Glencairn, and a hat.
Ooh.
So,
Cool.
Chedio.
This coming week, you have
There you go.
Kitty 303.
Oh yeah, Kitty 303. There
Kitty
you go.
303 is the guest.
So
this
she's
week.
gonna
It's
be
a
on.
lot of fun tomorrow. Yeah.
So we'll be talking to her tomorrow and finding out, what she's doing and how her art's going and everything else. So
Well,
that
Mark-
should be
She's a
fun.
wonder. She's
Mark,
a
tell Bourbon
wonderful
Bounty
artist.
I said hi. I haven't seen
Hey,
him in
I
a long
have a
time.
piece of her art
Tell
on
him
my
Whiskey
wall. I
Scout
love
says
it.
hi.
Okay, will sir.
I would
Will do.
Nice.
Nice. Cool.
But
Right
that's
on.
what
Thank you, Mark. What's
that's
going
what I
on?
normally do on a Thursday.
Holy shit.
Other than that, sip the occasional beer and pour the occasional.
I love
Sip.
that sound.
Yeah. I got
Yeah.
3 or 4 of those bunkered. They're good.
Yeah, this one oddly, I was when I went to nosing this one here, I'm like, that smells like grape soda.
Oh,
And then I got a little bit closer into it, and I'm like, I'm catching Vernors. I don't know
Oh,
if
wow.
any of y'all ever heard of Vernors.
Yes. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
The ginger ale
yeah.
from
Yeah.
Michigan.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm like,
100%. Yeah.
What the heck? Why am I catching Vernors off of this?
Mhm.
Holy crap. But hey, it's hard to trust me as far as, a whiskey and
Yeah.
nosing because I'm a cigar smoker and a cigarette smoker for, I don't know, 30 plus years. So, yeah, I don't have the best
Yeah.
nose.
I did a
Don't
trade
tell.
with the guy from Wisconsin. I got actually a store pick of Eagle Rare 10.
Oh, whoa.
I sent him another bottle of scotch, and we did kind of a trade. And it was
Oh.
pretty good. I enjoyed it.
Well, I'm down
bet
here
I
in
thought-
Austin, so I catch a lot of the local stuff around here, like Balcones,
Mhm.
Still Austin, and like the Still Austin. They're doing wonderful stuff down here with whiskey,
Mm.
and with Nancy the Nose
Fraley.
Fraley.
Yeah.
Oh, she's God,
Yeah.
she's doing wonderful stuff down here with that.
I love them boys up in Denton. Not Denton. Yeah, I think Iron Root. I've been
Iron
to the
Root, yes.
distillery twice now.
Oh, okay.
That is the best Texas whiskey I've ever had.
Yeah,
I've had
it is.
Balcones
There you
is
go.
great, but that
Yep.
Iron Root, it's at another level. I mean, it is.
Yeah.
just-
Oh, yeah.
No,
It's different. It's definitely different.
yeah.
I mean, personally, I liked the Balcones, the single malt stuff, and but the Still Austin stuff. Damn, they are not playing anymore.
Yeah.
It's so
The-
good.
the
And even
Balcones
the
blue-
rye is so tasty. The
anything
rye, I'm getting
right,
like
so good.
chocolate notes and stuff like that you don't normally get off of a rye, and
Yeah.
that's I'm like,
awesome.
damn.
The Balcones blue, and then I had a Balcones
Yeah.
store pick or something somebody brought over to Barton Scott's one time. It was good too. It was
Yeah.
a little different.
Yeah, the Balcones single malt's what you need to check out.
Yeah.
Try that.
All right.
Yeah,
Will do.
that's really good.
You know how to get where to
Yeah,
go.
I
Wait,
get
I went-
the cast strength stuff down here, especially like a Total Wine Pick or something like that. It's really good.
Mhm.
And then they have oddball stuff like Rumble, and which is
Oh,
made
like the
from
rum, yeah.
well, they have a rum too.
Yeah.
But the Rumble, I think, is Mission Fig, turbinado sugar, and something else. And
I've never
that's
heard
what they distilled from that. And it's like, This tastes like nothing I've ever had before. You know,
definitely
it's really good.
So the chocolate notes from the rye probably are coming from the malted level. You know how the matter effect. Yeah, like how they roast them. Yeah,
how they roast them. Yeah.
If you want a good example of a malted rye, that Corsair malted rye they make Corsair out of Tennessee.
Oh, that sounds good, dude. I wish I could handle liquor.
You watch my review. You go, and I'm not touting my channel, but you go watch my review of that. That is off the. I mean,
I'd have a sip.
For a rye, it's probably one of my favorite, if not my favorite ryes.
It's out of this world.
Nice.
We're going to the
It's
moon.
so different, and you're right. You get the chocolate on it and other things.
A little chocolate, yeah. Well, it adds more body and fullness, really. Everyone says spicy, and it's not really spicy. It's what's added as an adjunct to that makes it spicy, I think, for the most part.
No.
It does have a slight spice, though, if it's like, purified to a level of like liquor or spirits. I imagine you're going to get more of a, like a spice level out of it. Yeah.
And then you get that minty-ness too that comes
minty.
on.
Okay.
Rye. There's a little minty in the background. You get some of that rye cracker or that small German rye bread in the background.
Oh yeah.
And it builds on top of that.
Is it filling? Is it full? Is it kind of got like a nice viscous kind of more malt? Like,
it's been a while. You'd have to watch that one. I just know I remember I liked it.
Nice.
It's been a couple of years since I shot that. So you're asking an old man a hell of a lot.
Oh no, it's all right.
I don't remember yesterday. What you talking about?
We're over here with Whiskey Scout. What's going on? You do a channel. What's going on in your channel?
Mine? Not much. This last year with my daughter's issues, I haven't really put a lot of work into it. I did do a couple of videos last month, I think it was, and I'm going to try to do some more videos. But now that is over, my work is kicked in. We had a guy that he's no longer watching wells, and so we have to fill that spot, and that's increased my workload. So, money comes before. Whiskey reviews are fun to do, but money comes first.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
100%.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So anyway,
crazy.
Life comes first.
Right, man. Like it's in the way of your fun, but you can't have fun without the fun.
Do that.
Yeah.
It takes money to buy the fun to have the review.
Sure do. Yeah.
Once again, most of us have a YouTube channel. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. If you don't have a YouTube channel, well, check out Bourbon Bounty. On behalf of Mark.
He's a good one.
Every Thursday. Ma'am. I like to shout out. I'll shout out what's going on in the channel. I'm pretty much a Wildcard Wednesday guy on my channel, which is the 25th next week of Wednesday the 25th. Bring a beer, wine, or a spirit, really, again, any adult beverage. And let's have fun. And as I always say,
don't be a douche. You do.
Exactly.
Yeah, I was looking for the banner.
Being a douche nozzle.
Yeah.
Good old Alex.
It all depends on the application, boys.
Please let it be delicious. It might be creamy. Let's do examination, right?
Oh yeah.
Don't be a douche canoe.
You're gonna do examination.
Good spin off there, legendary Angie.
I would like to actually shout out 3 channels. I know we're only supposed to do 2 most of the time.
Oh,
I'm going to shout out Beer, Barbecue, and Baseball. He's from Ohio, and he does a good amount of beer reviewing. So check him out. Real good channel. We'll also check out the Barley Lads. They started in 2021, and the main gentleman on the program does about a 5-minute whiskey review between 4 and 6, maybe closer to 7-minute range, but an average of 5-minute review. And you'll learn some stuff about, kind of like Jake Terrio, Louisiana beer review style. You'll learn a little bit about the history of said distillery in a really condensed manner. It'll give you the good info, whether it's a bourbon, a rye, scotches, Irish whiskeys, any kind of blended stuff. You're going to learn about the whiskey. So go check out the Barley Lads. Both of these gentlemen have several hundred subscribers and it would be nice to subscribe and give them some more subscriptions. And then whenever it happens, go subscribe to Angie's Fluid Reviews.
Yeah.
I love that name. I think I'm gonna do that because there is like so many different things that I like to do. And can I shout out? I forgot to shout out.
Go ahead.
Is that
Sparkle?
okay? Just real quick.
Right ahead.
My love, Art by Sparkle. Go check out her channel. She
Legendary
is
Sparkle.
she is a wonderful fluid artist and mixed media artist and just a dear friend and supporter of everybody in all the communities. So I just want to shout out her channel. And she fell and is
Oh no.
No.
she's okay, but she is resting now. So but let's just all keep good thoughts for Sparkle. We love you.
How did she
And
fall? Let's say Angie, how did she fall? I thought she was okay last time I heard from her.
she her chair is on wheels and it went out from under her and she
That's an issue. I agree.
Damn.
Oh,
Yep.
dang.
I'll message her and send her my love.
she's gonna see an orthopedic person here soon because it sounds like she cracked maybe a vertebrae or two.
Well, I hope she's
Dang.
golden. We want to make sure she's golden.
I know. So we love you, Sparkle, and I also want to shout out Beer Man
Legendary.
as Harmonica Man.
Oh yeah.
I found that channel and it was so cool. And shout out Elbow 88 who plays piano.
Elbow.
Yeah,
And
dude.
they played together.
Yeah.
It was a jam session.
That
It
was
was a
fun.
lot of
Oh,
fun.
yeah.
So yeah, if you're
That was
I got
a
really
24-hour
drunk.
stream, right?
And
Yeah, almost. It seemed like it.
actually,
I was drunk.
look up Pickle Steve as well. That's the
Oh, Jesus criminy.
check that out. Hey,
Okay.
Okay, enough of this guy here.
don't shoot me,
We're
dear
praying.
man.
We are praying. We're praying for Miss Sparkles there.
Yeah,
Dear Lord, baby Jesus.
Sweet
yeah,
baby Jesus.
sure, man. Sure.
Pickle beer man.
Awesome. Well, this has been a really good, fun, interesting program. Again, I close this out with just do your normal thing. Hit that subscribe. Hit the notification bell. I am on my channel, but I don't give a shit if you subscribe to me. Go subscribe to everybody else. These are the people that make what I do possible. They want to come on and have a good old-fashioned time and talk about whatever they want. So that's kind of cool. And no one's really a douche, and we'll keep up that trend. So as I like to say, there's no beer or whiskey or black, but as I like to say, keep tasting those great, I'm going to say beverages. Cheers. We'll see you soon on the next
Wild card!